My friends, imagine the possibilities. Swtor could be breaking the ceiling here. Let's talk about it. Hello, my friends. Boomy here once again with another video for you, my Swtor brothers and sisters. Hello, my friends. Now, we just came off the heels of the 2018 Spring-Summer Roadmap with some big revelations inside it. And I think one of the things that is not really being talked about overly too much, or the depth or the importance of it, except for like Kid Lee and some others of the influencers of us out there who have realized the freaking potential that's in this roadmap that's like right in front of our faces. The Rishi Stronghold. Now, it's not just a freaking awesome stronghold that Keith did come out today and say that we can purchase it just like any normal stronghold. So everyone out there, including myself, who's like, oh gosh, I hope it's not a PvP type thing. We don't have to do that. We just need to buy it. Party on. But having said that, it's not just a massive, and it's supposed to be a massive stronghold with the beachfront property. It's also, as you know, I mentioned yesterday, it's a stronghold where there will be areas upon which you can create a PvP arena by putting decos out that people can hide behind, that, you know, line of sight is gone. You can design your own personal PvP thing. But I don't think a lot of people have realized just how freaking amazing this is and groundbreaking this actually is. In the MMO world, we are pretty much held at ransom sometimes, one might argue, to the world that the devs have created. It's a world that they build, something that they put together, and we pay the money, unless you're free to play in some of those MMOs, to play what they have created. And we have long wanted this, you know, we had the ideas of, well, that'd be cool, you know, we can make this, do this, or the other thing. Well, Swtor is now coming up with that idea to giving you the ability to create content. Now, before I go on about the amazing possibilities and just like what this could do for the game itself, we need to talk about Star Trek Online really quick. Now, Star Trek Online is an MMO, free to play, and I've always argued probably one of the best free to play models in the MMO world ever. It's a great game. I have some quips here and there about it, but otherwise, it's a pretty good game. I give it 8 out of 10 beards when it comes to game. But they have a mechanic, and they've had this for years, called the Foundry. Now, the Foundry in Star Trek Online is where players can come together and create PvE-style content for other players to do. Now, it's not extremely detailed, it's not extremely involved, but it is creating content for the game that you can do separately for other players to play. And I've done it before, and it's a great play. I call it a great place for target practice, where my ships are taking out different ships, and you get kind of, you know, you get coin, you get a currency, you get some gear out of it. But there is that blueprint in there for you to design missions, and you can also do ground missions as well. So Swtor is not exactly breaking the ground on this one, but I think Swtor is breaking the ground when it comes to detail, and it comes with just this massive possibility behind it, because we're just going to get a taste of what we'll be able to do by building these PvP arenas. But where I see, I'm a hopeful pessimist, that's for sure. I'm a realist when it comes to life, that's for sure. But I think Swtor is on the cusp of something. One of being one first MMOs to really give a detailed ability for their player base to come together and build something within their own personal stronghold. Now, just think of the freaking possibilities this could have. Flashpoints. What if we got to a point where Swtor's like, okay, this really worked, let's get to the flashpoints. With players putting together, building flashpoint content for other players to play. This also, you know, in a sense, it's just, you know, all the devs have to do is create, you know, a treasure trove, a surplus storage room for us to go into and get things, and they can put all the mechanics together and whatnot. You put the monster, it has this different type of mechanics. Now you get to just build things for other people to play in a Flashpoint setting. It might not necessarily be story. I think that might be a little harder to do, to integrate story into a player-created content. You could have the player themselves create the story. In Stow, you can do that. You can write a little biography of what's going on in this to give it its own thing. So you can have like side lore stories happening. But then you have Flashpoint. So let's just not stop there. More PvP maps you can do, put together, you can build, not just in the Stronghold, but a whole PvP war zone maps, whether it be like creating your own Hutball arena or just like, to the death type of situation. And the big daddy of them all, operations. What if we could create our own operations? We're given, like I said, the storage room full of fun, and we come together and we build an operation for teams to go in and enjoy and eat the content up. This would be huge and groundbreaking in the MMO world if Swtor, if any company for that matter, came together and allowed and built something like integrating with the engine, with the stuff in the infrastructure and the behind the scenes, like Keith said they were going to be doing. This would destroy the ceiling, and Swtor could potentially give WoW a run for its money. Now, a lot of people are naysayers out there going, oh, it's not going to be blah, blah. But if they are very successful with this, EA will look at this and go like, ooh, I like this. A great possibility, eh? So with EA behind that, if they see something being very successful, of course they're going to back that play. So this is also a good indication that people at BioWare within Swtor are being stupidly creative, which is amazing for them to do. This is an out-of-the-box type thing. Now, Stow, like I said, they have been playing around with something like this for a while now. But I think Swtor has the ability and the chance to take that and just, sky's the limit with that. Imagine, my friends, the possibility of creating your own flashpoints, creating more war zones, creating your own operations. A lot of people complain that we don't get a lot of operations. Well, why not have myriad of operations made by other players for content that could be stupidly hard? And that in itself can become its own thing, become a competitive a race, one could argue. Like I said, the possibilities, if this really works the way everyone, myself, is hoping it does, will be explosive in the best way possible. My friends, I am excited for this because I see that we can be on the cusp of something great within this amazing game that we all love and enjoy and like playing. We want more group content? Well, why can't we just create it ourselves? You want to give the devs a little break, have them make that storage closet for us of all the fun, let them work on future content for the game, while some of us in the background are making content in our own personal foundry within Star Wars: The Old Republic. What about that idea? My friends, put your comments in the comment section below. Tell me what you think. Am I just crazy? Well, yes, I am crazy. But am I being too optimistic? Even if you're a naysayer, put your comment in the comment section below. But my friends, again, the possibilities could literally be endless of what we can do with this mechanic within the game. So like I said, let's start the conversation down below. Make sure you hit that like video if you that like button if you really like what you see here. Helps the channel out a lot. And if you can, downvote the poop out of it all you want, but my beard is still better than yours. And if you really like what you see here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We would love to have you as part of the freak show here at Boomy Nation on the YouTubes. Anyways, my friend, as always, remember to be kind. It's about community. Always think forward. Never think backwards. And we'll see you later. Good day.